Today I will show you how to create and post an attendance activity inside your virtual classroom. Okay, so of course you have to log into MySol platform and you have to open your course where you're going to create the attendance activity. Now in this case, in this demonstration, I will be using the same sample subject that I have been using from the past sessions, right? So I will go to my sample subject, click the name of the subject, and I will be redirected to the course page. Okay, so as a practice, it's best to separate your attendance activity in a separate section of your course. So like for example, you have different sections of your course. Here on the left side, you have the lessons 1, 2, 3 up to 8, and you have assessments and video chat sessions. So those are the sections of your course. Now, it's important that you create a separate section for attendance just so that this section is only dedicated for attendance activity. So every time the students log in or enter your course, they will check first the attendance section and submit their attendance in that particular section. So for this one, we'll try to create a new section here, and let's name the section attendance. Okay, and then create section. So currently it's in the bottom part of your course. Now I want to move my attendance section here just after the introduction. So I will just click the attendance section and then move using the move icon. And I will be placing this before lesson 1. So there you go. You now have the attendance activity just immediately after the introduction. Well, I mean, this is not the activity yet. So this is just the section where we're going to create our attendance activity. Okay, so to finally create the attendance activity, same with any other activities, you just have to click the create learning activity button found in the lower portion of any section in your course, right? So click create learning activity and then go to attendance. Okay, so you can from here there's actually no need to change the settings in this page, but if you want you can customize the name and you can add description if you want, but let's just go and add sessions directly immediately. So click save and display, and as you can see, right now we don't have any attendance session yet. So to add a session, I just have to click Add Session tab here. So take note that you have what, six tabs inside your attendance activity. You have the sessions, add session, report, export, status set, and temporary users. Of course, to add a session, you have to go to Add Session here, and so this is where you're going to set the actual dates and times where when you're going to meet with your class, right? Now the date is like the date of that particular attendance activity. Or for example, you want to create an attendance activity that holds all sessions for this particular class. Like for example, if this is a 1 sem class, so it's a 5 month session, right? So the first date should be the start date or the first day of the meeting, right? So let's just say, for example, my the first day of my class is on August 24. So I will change this to 24 and change the month to August, and of course the year 2020, right? Or if you want, you can also use the calendar button and look for that particular date. And then once we have the date, we will now declare what time are you going to meet with your class. So this is like the class scheduled time. So if are you going to meet at 8:30 to 10 or 10 to 11:30, or it really depends upon the schedule of your class. For example, my class meets at 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So take note that the time in MySol platform is in 24-hour format. So if you notice, like for example, the hour, if I'm gonna click the drop down menu, it says 0 to 23. So this is in 24-hour format, right? So, okay, so we now have the date, which is August 24, and the time is at 10 to 11:30. So that's the class schedule. Okay, so you can skip the description for now. And then take note that if you will be using the attendance as the main attendance activity for the entire class, for the entire sem, make sure that you enable multiple sessions. So just activate multiple sessions and check the repeat the session above as follows option. So check this one. And then what days of the week are you going to meet with your class? Is it Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, or is it Tuesday, Thursdays? It really depends upon your schedule. So, for example, in my class, we will meet every Tuesday and Thursday. And okay, that's it. So, repeat every week. Don't change it since class schedules usually in our school is actually repeating every week. So do not change that option. And repeat until option is the last or the expected last day of the class. For example, December? Let's just say December 18, okay, of the same year, 2020. So basically from August to December is like the first sem, right? So this is the expected first day of the class. And that's it in terms of the multiple sessions. So next is the student recording. Make sure to check or enable allow students to record own attendance, and take note always that in terms of automatic marking, just leave it as default. Do not change it. Make sure that automatic marking is disabled. Okay? And once done, also enable automatically select highest status available so that students will be automatically marked based on the time that they submitted their attendance, if they're present, late, or absent. Okay, and that's it. Just click add. Really, before clicking the add button, make sure always to set automatic marking to disabled. So by default, that's disabled. So just don't change automatic marking. Okay, so add, and it should generate all the sessions from the first day, declared first day of the class, up to the expected last day of the class. Like for example, my first day was 24 August. That's since it's a Monday, but my class schedules were Tuesday, so the first session would be on the 25th of August or August 25, right? And the last session will be on December. Since December 18th is a Friday, and my class scheduled is scheduled at a Tuesday and a Thursday, so that's why it's a Thursday, December 17th. Okay, so all in all, there are 34 sessions generated based on my declared first day and last day of my class. So these are the individual sessions in your class. So like for example, this is the session for August 25, this is the session for August 27, and so on and so forth. Now, as a teacher, you also have to set the status set of your attendance. So like for example, the present option, how many minutes is it available to the students from the actual start time? Like for example, if your class starts at 10 a.m.,